Hello, this is Ed French again, and I am your instructor for today. And this lesson is called contour drawing. It's a very simple lesson. It's an exercise. It is not necessarily meant to produce a drawing, although there have been some drawings, nice drawings done that way. I think I've done a couple myself. And I first learned about this from when I was at Art Center in Los Angeles, Art Center College of Design, way back in the last century, actually. And as I'll explain in the lesson, you'll see. I thought there was one rule, and I can't remember the second one. It'll come to me. But basically, you put your pencil down somewhere on the model, and you draw all around the model. I used myself, cheapest model I can find and closest one, and you do that. You're not allowed to pick up the pencil. It's an exercise. And you're not allowed to go over a line, back over a line. That is the two rules. There's two other ways it can be done. One is to go all the way around the model, the face, for example, and then go inside. Another would be to start inside, work around, and then go to the outside. The goal of this way of drawing is to teach you to see, to put into your computer stuff that's very valuable, to help you to see shapes and so forth. While I'm at it here, I want to go over, there's other drawing methods I'm going to touch on. I've got 8 here in a list, and I'll read some of those. We've touched on our length of direction. That's for when you're drawing something that you can see. Contours, that's what we're after today. Thumbnails are little tiny drawings. They're design drawings to help you work out shapes and places, spaces in a potential painting. Another is sketches. And that's just going for it with nature, people, animals, particularly animals. Then I call it scratches or scribbles, and that's just putting something out of your brain on paper to start with. The method that I'm currently using, doing the Pike series of paintings, maybe 35, and I call it searching drawings. And I start with modeling myself and then turning these pictures of myself into other people, even turned a female. Not me. I'm a male. Sorry about that. Yes, no, I'm not sorry. Anyways, I got a couple of pictures of a young woman getting on a horse. I turned it into a different colored kind of horse, rather than a jumper or a racer, and color, and edited it greatly. Turned her into a mountain man with a capote and a fur hat. So I call them searching drawings. Start drawing something and then edit it heavily to make it into something else. Finished drawings, that's where you're going to actually publish the drawing or print it. And then I call it just draw. So I've got here listed 8 different kinds of drawings. One thing about models, one reason I use myself is that the human psyche is pretty fragile. And a lot of people get really nervous about having their picture drawn or taken, and I run into several social sticky wickets, um, asking people to model. Uh, Unless you're paying somebody, a stranger, or you got a real good friend or family member who has no problem with it, be careful. I think people could die over this. Hopefully not. Okay, let's do our contour drawings, and I'm going to insert here one of my buddies close by, a fox that went by the other morning. Maybe I'll put that. It will reproduce well when I scan it to put it on the lesson. And see, I said there was one rule. As I recall, there's two rules. The second rule is don't go over an existing line. And this kind of drawing, I was told, is not meant to necessarily produce a drawing, a good drawing. It's to help you to see better. Okay, we'll go up here and do this. And the first time you do this, it's pretty exasperating.